So what happened, Matt?
I don't know what happened. I was early to the Kane Creek trailhead.
As was I, as was Tim.
Yes, we were all early to the Kane Creek trailhead, and it said Kane Creek trailhead, and nobody was there, and we thought we had been ditched by our fans. Turns out they had all gone to the second Kane Creek trailhead, which I don't know why there would be two.
But apparently,
we were a little late to the party, and only a few people had stayed behind. But for those of you who had left, or maybe nobody showed up, I don't know. But if you were there and we weren't there, we apologize.
we really didn't mean it. We thought we were at the correct trailhead, but hey, next year we'll meet at like the store or something, and I'll go to the trail. So
make sure there's only one of that store.
Yes. Let's meet at the Maverick, and half of them go to the Maverick on the north end of town, and half go to the Maverick on the south end of the town. And they're like, they did it again!
That one's large, I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, two, I guess. Pull apart challenge. Wow, look at it.
Got too much stuff pressed in there.
It's my fat ass.
Not in the cab, under the hood.
Matt's overheating issues had proved to be a reoccurring problem throughout the trip. Even with the largest aftermarket aluminum radiator you can fit in a Comanche, the big V8 Chevy engine just couldn't abide the constant idling as we waited behind the heavy trail traffic while they worked their way through all the obstacles. Matt wasn't the only one that would suffer mechanical issues throughout the day in traditional Monkeyball Crawl fashion. We had a moderately modified XJ in the group with open diffs, just killing every obstacle our double-locked axle swap crawlers were doing. BleepinJeepers, meet Neil.
Tell us your name.
Neil.
Neil, where are you from, Neil?
Originally Wilmington, North Carolina.
Now you just kind of living the Jeep life, right?
Living the Jeep life, yeah.
Tell us about this Jeep.
It's a $500 XJ that got put together on a shoestring budget, and just been wheeling the heck out of it, having fun.
So this guy's been doing this whole trail with open diffs.
Open diffs.
And he's been killing it.
Well, I wouldn't say killing it, but I've had a good time.
Yeah, you've been doing a good job, yeah.
I can keep up with the lock Jeeps, yeah.
Yeah, so all you guys that think you need 10 grand to throw at a Jeep to be able to come wheeling.
I built this whole Jeep on less than $5 grand. That includes a refrigerator, stove, oven, solar system, everything.
Yeah.
So
you're living the real deal life.
Cheap Jeep all the way.
Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Neil recognized Tim's XJ while driving around Moab and stopped to meet him. In the course of their conversation, Neil revealed that after seeing our Hole in the Rock series a couple years ago, he decided to buy an XJ and hit the road. He outfitted his $500 Cherokee with everything he'd need to live out of it and has been traveling ever since. We affectionately started calling him Sketchy Neil, after watching how he fearlessly attacked obstacles with what is literally his home.
Yeah, I think if you can get both tires on those rocks, you may have a chance. Nice. Keep your momentum on this one here. Oh, back up just a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, now bump it from there. There you go. Excellent. Back up, back up. Real close. Real close. Real center. And passing the tires about the hood. There he goes. There you go, buddy. I just bumped that. Nicely done. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, back just a little bit and bump it. Oh, right there. Nice. This is when you want the longer wheelbase. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Kane Creek has spectacular scenery, but that scenery comes at a price. Much of the trail in is on a gnarly cut road, punctuated with spooky obstacles.
You got it. Straight. A little bit more towards you.
I'm gonna climb straight up there, I think.
There for a second.
Somewhere along the cut road, Neil heard a bad noise coming from the front of his XJ. It turned out to be his steering box tearing apart the unibody frame rail as it tried to twist itself free of its mounting bolts. This is one of the major weaknesses of the XJ unibody design. More lift, plus bigger tires, plus big rocks, equals the perfect recipe for fatiguing the thin sheet metal of the unibody. With a creative application of a ratchet strap and a BleepinJeep Band-Aid, Neil was back in business. This makeshift repair would hold through the rest of Kane Creek and get him back to Moab for a proper fix at Grandpa's garage. Finally, the cut road gives way to the wash, and we start the first of dozens of water crossings.
I'm getting wet.
Nate and I were talking about that earlier.
Only there was a video that showed, I don't know, 8 or 9 steps to cure overheating.
Yeah.
Did anybody mention not putting a Chevrolet in a Jeep?
I'm going away.
That thing.
BleepinJeep.
Springs for the win, bro.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
As we climbed back up the canyon wall, we ran into a large group of Jeeps stacked up behind the most difficult obstacle course on the Kane Creek Trail. Known as Hamburger Hill, we would end up spending nearly 3 hours waiting for this group to pass through. There was no way around them and nowhere to go, so while we waited, I grabbed a quick interview with each of our participants.
Tell us where you're from.
We're from Keokuk, Iowa.
Keokuk, Iowa.
Keokuk, Iowa. Yep, named after Chief Keokuk, the Indian.
I say that's got to be a native name, right?
Yep, yep.
Cool.
As far south in Iowa, in eastern Iowa, you can get.
What year's your JK?
An 08.
Oh wait, JK Wrangler Rubicon 4-door.
Yep.
Got
My-
a full house.
Oh yeah, daughter and her boyfriend and my wife Tabitha and me.
He must like you if he invited you.
I'm the daughter. He's the boyfriend.
That's what I mean. He must like the boyfriend. That's good. That's
Or
actually.
don't like him.
That's a good shot. That's true.
That's true.
Lot of places to hide a body out.
Yeah, exactly.
I should hope she likes me.
Thanks for coming. Okay, tell us your name.
My name's Alan Lowe.
Where are you from?
I'm from Miami, Florida.
I think you win our farthest place person award today.
And I think we have the whole country covered because we got from Miami to Washington State. So
We got down to Utah. We got Midwest. Guys driving from the Midwest. What are you driving?
I'm driving a 2012 JK.
And folks, he did not trailer it from Florida.
Did not trailer it
He drove it all the way here.
on these Mickey Thompson 37s.
And he's been killing it today. Been doing pretty good.
All right, on the front I'm running a Terraflex 44 with RCV shafts. In the rear I got a Terraflex 60. I got ARB lockers.
So he has not been breaking anything.
Thank God so far. We still got to make it off the trail.
Yeah, we're only about halfway through.
I got a 3.5-inch long arm rock crawler.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, Al.
Been having a great time with y'all. Y'all are the best.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
On the fly. OTF.
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 On the fly.
Is that what this footage is?
OTF interview.
On the fly. Okay, an OTF interview. All right, tell us your name.
Jay Bowman from Santa Clarita, California.
And what are you driving?
I'm driving today a 2009 JK UR.
He's doing pretty good on the trail so far, huh?
It's been fun.
Yeah. So, obviously not your first trip to Moab.
No.
No. Been coming for a while.
I started coming here a couple days after I turned 50, 2 years ago.
Years ago. Have you done
Yeah.
Kane Creek before?
No.
So,
So this is new for me.
I don't think anybody's done it before. It's on the trip.
No wonder we all got together. Everybody that's done it before, they were already on the trail.
Which was funny. So apparently there's a bunch of BleepinJeep guys ahead of us on the trail that are probably pretty pissed at us because they think we stood them up. But the fact is we
didn't
went
know where to go.
We went to the trailhead that's clear the heck at the mouth of the canyon, and everybody else went to the actual trailhead at the beginning of the trail. And so if
It's 2 signs in 2 different places that say trailhead.
This needs to be on you.
me. Sorry guys, sorry we missed you. We didn't mean to. Honest, we really didn't. So, hey. Oh, we got to interview this guy. He's the only guy that's a passenger today.
Yeah.
That's okay. We like him anyway.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
What's your name?
Alan Close,
Where are you from?
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Michigan. You're a long ways from home.
I am, it's true, but I'm glad to be part of this crew. Matt invited me along, gave me an opportunity to sit in the command Jeep and having a blast. I think he's just sick of me giggling. I've just been like a little schoolgirl the whole time, all the way up this ride. But yeah, it's been a blast and love it.
It's the first time in Kane Creek as well?
Yes.
Kane Creek Virgins.
Yes. Yeah.
The scenery's pretty outstanding.
So I'm an illustrator and graphic designer, and so that's how I've got to know Matt, as we've done some work together in the past, and actually we have some future projects coming up too. So
you designed a t-shirt for us, right?
this one, yes, actually.
Right.
This little gem
Yeah.
was one of them, yeah. So, and there's more coming.
My son loves the T-Rexes, dude. The T-Rexes
Excellent.
are awesome.
Yeah, every time Matt gets a hold of me with a project idea, I spend about half an hour just scratching my head because they're all way over the top, but they always end up ridiculously amazing. So it's a blast. It's always fun doing work for BleepinJeep. So
You got a website? Or Instagram?
Instagram, yes. APOC Design, APOC Design. And yeah, so all my stuff is on there.
So at APOC Design.
That's it.
Sweet. Okay, well, we're just sort of waiting for the
I bet you
the
there's
Warren group
something
to go
really
through.
neat to look at. You see that cliff over there?
Yeah.
It looks like there's a sightseeing adventure over there.
Yeah, why everybody stopped up there.
Maybe.
I'm not running up there, Matt. That's all I've been doing this damn time.
You're getting your cardio in though, that's a good thing.
Jeez. It's cardio and leg day today.
We finally get our shot at Hamburger Hill. Like every obstacle he does in the command Jeep, Matt makes this one look way easier than it is. Even Ultra 4 cars were getting hung up on this step all afternoon. There is a bypass, but it's only marginally less difficult and it's super exposed. You're forced to ride the unstable lip of a dirt cliff leading hundreds of feet into the canyon below. A mistake here could cost you your life. Although Hamburger Hill is the most difficult obstacle in Kane Creek, we found that some of the trail beyond still isn't easy.
Back up, you're getting bumpy. Come on up.
Go, 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 go. All right.
Maybe a different approach this time.
Alright guys, thank you for coming on the fan ride. Did anybody die?
No.
Then it was a success! Alright! Woo!
We made it.
I appreciate you guys coming. Thanks so much for hanging out with us for the day. And hope to see you next year.
Rock on.
Filming, guys.
Absolutely.
Everybody made it. No brakes. No brakes. Nobody broke.
A lot of sketchiness.
A lot of sketchiness.
What's your new nickname?
Sketchy Nick?
Sketchy Neil.
Sketchy Nick. Sketchy Nick too, I'll take that.
Open diffs and yeah.
Yeah, I think the most memorable moment was when you almost went over the side of the cliff and fell about 500 feet down there.
Like, I haven't even seen that video. Like, I don't think I was that close.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Be surprised.
Oh, yeah. Really? The only thing I saw sketchy was when he got on his side. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he was on his side on the bypass on the cliff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I didn't even want to walk by that.
I'm pretty good about not talking when I'm filming, and I was like, whoa!
That much closer. Certain death.
Yeah, I had to like turn my back.
Jeez.
And watch.
Well, we've had our first fatality on the Monkeyball Crawl.
Well, when he asked if anybody died, it sounded really rehearsed.
No, nobody died.
Well, we were all thinking.
What about Mark?
Who's Mark?
We'll edit out the white Cherokee out of all the footage.
We
We'll
lost
edit it
one
out.
subscriber.
Yeah, 3 gained for every loss.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you.
Oh, thank you guys.
That's a long
Great run.
day. Thanks for sticking with us.
BleepinJeep.